It's 12:50 in the morning, and I decided to play some balloons. Now, the Desperado monkey's been out for a while, and I haven't been able to play with him solely because I just haven't been playing the game as often. So yeah, we're just gonna try and unlock the monkey. I guess I'll put the music on. I don't really like using the music, but just gives something in between whatever breaks I take in between talking. Something to fill in the gaps. And of course, I'm already throwing. I don't really like the magic monkeys all that much. Of course, this is just for the just so I can unlock the other game modes for the map. Dude, I tried playing another map earlier, and I did end up completing the impossible for it. But one two tree, especially like this late at night, fucking crazy bright, dude. Like sleeping inside of a flashbang, crazy bright. Uh, so I decided to do the darker maps instead. I've been fucking around with the Admiral. Um, Super nice to have, especially during some of the maps that don't have any area for land monkeys to stand on. I don't really use the rafts all that much. So, if you guys are inclined to, please leave a comment down below on who your favorite monkey is in the whole wide world. It doesn't have to be on balloons. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade this guy. Let me see if I can get sticky bombs early on, because the Moabs are damn annoying, especially on these maps. Or at least with the challenges only requiring the magic monkeys. If I had to choose my favorite monkeys, I do go towards more towards like primary monkeys and military. More towards primary. I love the dark monkey, especially early on. If you can get him up to like a 3, and then you can either go 320 or 302. It really doesn't matter. The extra range, it kind of just allows it to throw more out. Um, Usually I do go with extra range, but uh, only when I have to. Sometimes I do prefer going with the faster firing rate only because I like to place down a village. And if you're going like, usually I go for the top. I usually go for like a 520 with the village, and it just balances it out anyway. So we got caltrops and flash bombs. Puggers. During the impoppables, I did like 2 impoppables, and it kind of sucks that they only give you what at max like half a mil, 500,000 pops. So the challenge is just taking so it's taking way too long for me at least. I don't know if I want to play some mage monkey or druid. Low-key druids do go crazy. I do wish I had Oberyn. If I had Oberyn on, I'd be going druids like crazy. But we do have the we have the more monkeys to balance it out, low key. Going with their Pierce, the top lane, insane. And it stacks too. Oh wait, no, it doesn't stack. Wait, I don't think it stacks. You know, it does stack the Echo Sense, or the second one I think it is. Yeah, the second one at the bottom, it just increases the range. Yeah, Echo Sense Network. This one's pretty good too. I mean, you can get up to 10 times. It's actually pretty good. Spread out the more monkeys around so you can place more monkeys down with extra pop. I don't know if am I even gonna reach this? Yeah, I'll reach it. Ninja Monkey, I will say, even though Magic isn't really my favorite, Ninja Monkey really does come in clutch. I think my least used on Magic is the The super monkey. If you seen the super monkey video, it's literally just us trolling each other with the super monkey sun temple, the sun god temple, and that's literally the only time I've ever used it ever was just for that video. I don't know if I wanted to actually. I'd rather. I would rather have the extra money from the pops. This will be pretty good. As long as my ninja monkey's getting buffed, I think we'll be solid for the next like what 3 rounds. Just upgrade the mer monkey for a bit of a insurance. I've been trying to save up my monkey bucks because I wanted to buy all the heroes eventually. Even at level, I think my account level's like 125, 126. I still don't have enough, and that's mostly because during my earlier months of playing, when I was like lower level and shit, I usually spent it on just rebuying rounds or rebuying games for multiplayer. Because I was so tired of restarting over and over again. But you get used to it. It's part of the game, restarting over and over. I'm not really a big fan of the music. Like it's good, but most of the time I'll play like something on Spotify, which doesn't really go with it. But I mean the music's nice. I can't even lie. I just prefer Spotify to be honest. I'm like absolutely starving right now. I kind of want something sweet. I got like I got sweet tea like next to me, but I don't think it's enough. I kind of want some sustenance, like some pancakes or something. I mean, who knows, man? Maybe I'll make some pancakes after this video. Some like late snacking. And I'm honestly thinking about just resetting my schedule entirely. Because I have been staying up a little bit late. Ever since I finished playing Death Stranding, I've just been up late, late, late. It's not good. Speaking of Death Stranding, man, I've been trying to like play another single player game on the side whenever I'm not like doing anything else. And I literally don't know what to play. It's been a while since I've had that feeling where, I mean, as a kid, you finish playing something and it's like the end of the world. What do I do now? Nothing really tops this or anything like that. It's kind of like during the story of Death Stranding, like finishing it up. Um, I recalled like watching I think it's Tenet. I was watching Tenet with a friend of mine, and they ended up like finishing it. I ended up falling asleep. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, and they were like just pinnacle of entertainment. Like what a godsend. Sir, what's his name, bro? What's the fucking director's name? Oh, it's the I'm gonna look it up. Which is straight up glazing, bro. And I can't even lie. When I finished Death Stranding, dude, those last three, those last three episodes, it started dragging on, like super just dragging. I just wanted it to end. Like being forced to sit, uh, like for the credits and everything. And I'm all for like respecting the creators and stuff and making sure they get decent props. But Jesus Christ, like there's literally like a part where it's like gameplay, but not really. You're like walking around trying to like find the next cutscene. So Sam's sits down and he like goes through the cutscene, and you have to watch credits on the side, like pass by while watching every single cutscene. And then after that, after everything's done, it could have been one big ass cutscene. Then after that, a whole nother group of what's it called? Credits comes out. And it's like showing the same people who were just shown before. And like it could have just been, one credit scene. It could have been one cut scene. It didn't have to be any of that gameplay and stuff. Dude, it was just stretching it out. But let me I'm trying to make sure I don't die here, but let me look up. Dude, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Who directed Tenet? Oh, Sir Christopher Nolan, the one who was knighted himself. I forget who knighted him, but dude, I felt like that. Director Kojima, bro. Dude single-handedly like put me in a state of depression after beating the game. Absolutely nothing will reach the peak, at least in the story, the peak of that game, bro. At least for right now. I mean, I'm playing like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or remake. I'm playing remake first, and then I'll get back to Rebirth. Um, but I've kind of been enjoying that, I guess. The problem is I'm replaying the game. I played it a while back on PlayStation, and of course, replaying the game, like you just have to you're just sitting through what you've already seen. There's not really much besides like I guess gameplay and um I mean, I don't even think my PC really runs the game much differently than it did on PlayStation. If anything, I run it worse, with lower graphics and shit like that just for the performance, but um honestly, like it's a good game. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it back when I played it a lot more than I do now, but that's only because I'm replaying it. And I do plan on getting all the achievements for it. I kind of do want to go back and finish all my games and get all the achievements for them again. Um, it's kind of like where I'm at right now with balloons and stuff. Like I'm just going back and doing everything, just getting everything done. Um, that way I guess I can just move on, which is it's weird, right? The idea of moving on from a game or from an experience. Um, because sometimes they stick with you. Like Metal Gear Solid 3, I favorite game of all time. Can't tell you anything about the lore, but I love it. I love the story in that game. I love the sequences, the setting, and everything. And oh, flashbang. And yeah, but I can't tell you like I can tell you like bits and pieces on you know the lore, I guess, of every Metal Gear game. Like I know bits and bobbles, but I don't know everything like off the top of my head, right? But I love the series. I'm sure like there are plenty of fanatics and scholars who can tell you that like fucking liquid is actually the sperm that was fucking left by Snake when he was like I don't know throwing his chicken around and then it mutated and blah 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 blah. Like people can tell you that shit. Whatever. I can't though. But yeah. Uh finished up that. I'm probably gonna keep going. Just make sure I have I just want to get Desperado, man. I just want to play with Desperado. I want to see if he's good or not, and I want to see if his six shooter turns into an assault rifle. But we'll get to that in another day. So later.